What is going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to my channel. ShatterStory here with another amazing Dcuo video. Look, man, in today's video, man, we're going to be talking about how to quickly earn skill points in DC Universe Online. I'm also going to be telling you guys what I think you guys should do first when you are trying to farm skill points, alright? So look, let's just go ahead and dive straight into this video. The first thing I think you should do when you want to farm skill points is go do as many solo feats as you can. What I mean by solo feats, I mean you're going to go do the open world solo feats, Metropolis, Gotham. You're going to go ahead and do your solo instance feats. Like right there, that's a lot. That's a handful of skill points right there. Like when I first started farming skill points, because I used to hate farming skill points, but when I did start farming skill points for real, because I knew I needed them, the first thing I did was farm my solo feats. Okay, my solo feats. There was a lot of solo feats, and I just went crazy with that, and it gave me a lot of skill points. And these feats, they're very easy. They're really easy to do. And so in the instance feats, like when you do your little solo, it's literally the instances that you did when you're leveling up from level 1 to 30. It's just what it is, just scaled to level 30. Super easy. So lock in and just do that. The second wave of earning your skill points, I think, is if you have a buddy or ask somebody in your league chat to go ahead and knock out your duo feats. Like, you know how many duo feats there are? There are so many duo feats in DC Universe Online. I mean, just starting from the small and just go making your way up. Like just start from tier 1 and just make your way down to tier 6 and just do your feats that way, and you will get hella skill points. That's what me and my buddy did. Shout out to my man Ion Divinity. You go crazy. Him and I, we went crazy with the dual feats. We went crazy. Go ahead, grab a buddy and go ahead and go stupid with those dual feats, man. I'm telling you, there's a lot of skill points in the dual feat section. Next up, we're gonna go do alerts. Yeah, I think I know what's gonna come next after the alerts, the raids. All right, look, the alerts, man. If you're in the league or even the LFG chat, hit up your league mates and say, yo, looking for 2 people. If you already have your buddy, look for 2 other people and lock in and do those alert feats. They're also easy. Mind you, I'm telling you guys right now, make sure you have a mic when you're farming these feats, because you're gonna need a mic. You're gonna need a mic. Communication is key when you're doing feats, because some of these feats are very annoying. So go ahead, find a buddy and 2 more. Y'all lock in on feats and y'all just go crazy in the alert feats. And I'm telling you guys, y'all will rack up your skill points like that. And this doesn't have to happen overnight. This happens over time. You know what I'm saying? Time is on your side when you're doing feats, bro. Because DC Universe, bro, it's not going anywhere anytime soon, okay? So just go crazy and just do those alert feats. Now, the next one is definitely the raids. The raids is a tricky one because it is hard to communicate with 8 motherfuckers or 7 other motherfuckers besides yourselves, all right? The best way to do these raid feats is literally through your league. Finding randoms to do feats is extremely difficult. From my experience, it's very difficult, very annoying trying to communicate with randoms. I recommend you go ahead and find yourself a league that's active, that's friendly. You know, they're on the mic. They actually want to help each other, and y'all go ahead and grind those raid feats, because I still got a lot of raid feats to do. But from the things that I've said in this video so far, I have gotten a lot of my skill points through alerts and duos and the solos. So go ahead, hit up your league mates and say, hey, can we farm some feats, some raid feats, do this raid, do that raid, and boom, like hella feats right there, hella skill points. Now, there's other ways in getting feat. The other ways is through events. Like when there is an event that happens, like an anniversary event, like the winter event, St. Patrick event, the summer event. There's always new feats that add in those events. Even the old ones are still there. You can go ahead and do those events because, you know, why not? Feats, skill points, boom. So events is another great way of getting feats, but the problem with the events is obviously they don't stick around for a long time. So like you really gotta like plan things out on what kind of feats you want to go for. But yeah, events are another great way of getting your skill points. And this next one, low key, you've been doing it since like level 3, since you got out that ship from the Brainiac ship. Collecting styles. Collecting styles is is an amazing way of getting hella feats. Once you collect the style, that's 50 points right there. Mind you, you only need 100 points to get 1 skill point. And styles give you 50. When you collect the whole style, it's 50 points. And if you guys have the source marks, y'all gotta hit up those vendors in that wing, the House of Legend. They cost 10 source marks per part for a set. So if you have a lot of source marks, bro, and you don't have those sets collected, I recommend you go ahead to each vendor and collect all of their styles, bro. That's like hella skill points just waiting for you to be collected right there. Like these skill points, bro, with all these events that I've told you, all these ways that I told you to get skill points, everything really does add up. When I got back into the game back in 2020 when the pandemic hit, I had about 120 skill points. Mind you, I was playing hardcore that year, so I was playing like every day, logging in every day, staying overnight, and staying up late, you know, playing the game and stuff. And I just graduated high school, like, why not? Let me just do this, going to work, come back, playing the game. And so over time, it did add up. 4 years later, I have about 510 skill points, something like that. I gotta double check. But I don't play as much as I used to, but they did add up over time. And mind you, like I said in one of my previous videos about 7 months ago, skill points are not that important. Artifacts are. But when you do have the chance to get skill points and farm feat, get them because they will help. They will contribute to your gameplay and to your performance with your character. That's going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you guys like this video, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.